Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee. We are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Onyx.
Yo.
We have to talk about Travis Hunter's fiancée. Yes, not girlfriend, fiancée.
Fiancé.
Scheduled to get married in May.
Yikes.
2025.
Don't do it.
This is the last update. She made her Instagram private.
She made that private a while ago.
Because cats sending hateful comments.
Very weird. Very weird behavior.
Why'd you say that, AJ?
Y'all don't know that girl. Like, y'all don't know that girl. That's weird. That's weird. And one thing about it, she just cleared up everything that everybody said about her. People are weird. Y'all really talk about a 22-year-old girl who's like adjusting to a life that she ain't never lived before. And which I think people's expectation of what she should be acting is very different from what she actually is experiencing and living. And everything that everybody said that she did wrong, she just made a video and posted about it. Every single situation.
Did she?
Listen,
yes.
perception is everything.
But also perception is y'all gonna think that. Because first off, he won the Heisman. Why is the conversation even about her? He just won the Heisman Trophy. Why is everybody? Because also, if she would have jumped up for joy and started cheering, they would have had a problem with that. They'd be like, "Oh, she's doing."
That's not true.
They would have.
No.
They would be like, "You're doing the most. She's ready. She's ready for the bag." Like da 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 da. Like it's
She
nothing.
should be.
It's
That's
nothing.
a man. She
It's
did
literally
that.
nothing she could do that would make the situation better. Like
Right.
everything she do, she's gonna get criticized for it.
All right, so what
Superman
was her
in
video?
the
What did she say?
She said what was it? She said the situation about the football game. I don't really remember what she said about that, but he didn't care. I don't know why the internet cares. The other video she made was about the Adidas thing where she asked, like, do you want me to stay, like, am I supposed to stay here? She was asking him that because they were finishing up. The whole thing was done, basically. The people that were coming in to do the photo or whatever weren't the people that were supposed to be there. Like, the fans had already, basically it was wrapping up. Mm-hmm. And she was asking, like, do you want me to sit here with you or do you want me to go with the family? Because the family's still shopping. Adidas gave them money to go shopping. She's like, what do you want me to do? That was the question. A 7-second video that people blew out of proportion because they didn't take the whole video. This is the whole conversation. So everybody's going to blow everything out of proportion.
So
of course.
So she didn't say, you want me to stay here all day?
She asked the question, but people took that out of context. She asked the question as in, you want me to sit here with you? Or you want me to go with the family to figure out everything else?
She said all day or was those
like,
her words? Do you want me to sit here all day?
I don't know. We can rewatch the clip. But a 7-second, I can't take a 7-second clip and be like, oh yeah, she's awful. She's an awful human.
You can, but you also can't trust what she's saying is also true. Yeah. The same way. She could just be lying.
But regardless of what she says or does, there's going to be an issue.
100%. But this is why you don't say nothing.
To tell her to shut. Basically, I'm telling her to shut up and
I'm
not
not
say
telling
nothing.
her to shut up. But if it's
so
your...
regardless of what she do, there's going to be an issue.
What
like
I'm saying,
if she jumped for joy, it's an issue. If she don't want to kiss him, it's an issue.
It's not an issue.
If she don't stand up when he get the Heisman
Heard
Trophy,
one issue about
it's an
her
issue.
jumping for joy yet.
She hasn't done it.
That's what I'm saying. She hasn't done that.
Let her do it.
Let her do it. Then let it be an issue.
Yeah, AJ.
Y'all mad at this girl for doing absolutely
nothing. Nobody's mad at her. Nobody is mad at her.
Did y'all not say she should have been
doing? First of all, y'all is crazy because I say shit in the chat.
Okay, well, it doesn't apply to you. It doesn't apply to you.
No, you're right.
But whoever said in the group chat that it was, oh, she get rid of her, she's terrible. Not everybody they say that. Everybody say that.
A lot of men.
Everybody that said she was terrible, y'all girls.
I definitely said that.
A lot of men are mad though. That's true.
But also another thing, men be mad for the wrong reasons. Half of the people who are mad about that will never live the life that Travis Hunter lived.
That's not the point.
No. It is the point. It is the point. Some people would never live that lifestyle. They would never have that opportunity. So of course everybody has so much of an opinion on it.
That's not the point.
Go. What's the point then? Tell me the point.
We've seen the downfall of plenty of athletes over these women, over some women. Plenty.
Okay.
We have a history of it.
Dion as an example.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
His mentor is an example. We've seen this. We've seen this play out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I get what you're saying. I get it. But what we saw and what was perceived by our own eyes and ears, what we heard, it doesn't seem as supportive as it should be. You know what I'm saying? All right, if you want
a 7-second clip.
Hey, 7 seconds, that's all you need.
It's more than just that 7-second clip, though. It's been
What's the other thing?
The other one on the sideline after the game?
Apparently, that was a situation with some cheerleaders she was upset with him about.
But you don't address that there. You don't
can't
do
she?
that
Why
because
can't
he's
she?
at work.
He's a college football player.
That's getting paid.
Also,
That's his job.
this is after the game. The camera shouldn't be on him hugging her anyway. We're making a big deal. That's not that big of a deal.
At their last home game, the Heisman.
I don't care.
AJ,
I don't
cut
care.
it out, bro.
Also, if I'm mad at my man, I'm gonna be mad at him when I want to be mad at him. He's not gonna pick and choose and tell me when I can and can't be mad
I
at
was
him.
gonna let you link. I have a problem with anything.
Don't let me.
The camera is gonna be. The camera's gonna
Yes,
be.
this is
Either
the
way it
world.
goes,
No.
I'm not
listen.
gonna be like, oh no, I can't be mad right now because
This
the
is
camera's
not
rolling.
Joe and
Listen.
Keisha on the corner.
We're gonna have a conversation.
no,
You know
We
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying?
Fair. I don't care about none of that.
No, we're gonna have a
I don't care about none of
conversation. The conversation.
I like
goes,
this, AJ.
The
I like this.
conversation goes. You don't think the camera's gonna be on the best player in his last home game, about to be the number one? You don't think the camera's gonna be on him?
It doesn't.
Nobody thinks that.
The problem, it doesn't matter. If I want to be mad at my man,
But
if
that's
I'm
not
mad at my
what-
man, I don't care about that damn camera.
100%. But
I don't care about none of that. So you telling her to care
that's
though.
the-
You're telling
no,
her to
no,
be
no,
like,
I'm
oh,
not
like let me
telling-
not
I'm
do
not
this
telling-
now. Like he
I'm
got a
not
camera
telling-
in front of him.
I'm
No.
not telling her to care. I'm not telling her to care.
What she
I'm
supposed to do then?
saying that if a situation like that is happening, right? You're coming into a life, and I'm not even going from he shouldn't be with her. Be with whoever you want to be. But regardless if you're successful or you're not successful, there's certain places where certain things should not happen.
Not at work.
At the end of the day, I cannot be in the middle of the street yelling at a woman. It looks ridiculous. There's a time and a place for everything. Regardless of what y'all are arguing about, this is not the place. I'm not talking about him at the job. Bro, you know that cameras potentially are going to catch y'all in a place like this.
At this
Y'all,
point,
y'all are engaged.
Did you hear what you just said?
Y'all are engaged.
Did you hear what you just said?
Hold on.
Did you hear what you just said?
What
I
I
just want
say?
to confirm.
What
You
I
said
say?
you know the camera's on you. Didn't I just say I
said
don't
you-
give a damn if the camera is
But
on me
that's-
or not?
but
That's
That's
the
the
problem.
problem.
Why does she have to take that into
Because-
consideration?
be-
if she's upset with him in that time frame, she can
Because
be upset
if
with
I
Because
him.
there's
say,
a time and a
if I
place.
say
you
what
you can't hold it down.
No,
till you get home?
if I say what you say is true in
They-
terms of the internet is weird, you're giving
They're
food
going
to the
to-
internet to eat. You're literally doing that in that
You
moment.
think she thought, oh, let me like figure, let me be
She's
mad.
But she should have
thinking.
thought though.
She's got
should've
to
thought.
start
Also,
thinking about
that's
that.
the
she's
point.
22.
That's the point.
She's
What does that
22.
mean? What does
She's
that
22.
mean?
She's 22. She's 22.
She's
What does
older
that
than him.
mean?
She's a kid still.
Oh my goodness.
What are y'all like? Are we not gonna act like she's not a kid?
No.
Hell no.
Not at
No.
22.
Not at 22.
Okay.
You
yo.
can fight a war at 22.
I,
She's
uh,
about to be married.
AJ, let me ask you a question.
She's still 22. Is 22 not a kid?
Yeah, you.
AJ,
So
Is
AJ.
22 not a kid?
No.
No. Let's confirm. Is 22 not a kid?
it's not.
Would you date a 22-year-old?
When I was 22 years old, I was married with kids.
Okay,
So, what are
married
you
with kids at
talking about?
22, but you had
Yes.
kids. You don't have kids.
So what?
She's still
Nah,
a
you
kid.
moving
She's a
the
kid.
goalpost.
I'm gonna say
You're
10 toes on.
moving the
She's a
goalpost.
kid. Leave that girl alone.
I knew-
And everybody's weird. Leave her alone.
AJ, let me ask you a
No,
question.
The whole
you can't
internet is
blame
weird.
everybody.
I'ma say 10 toes on
See,
that.
I
The
knew
internet's
this-
weird.
I knew-
Leave her
I knew
alone.
this- I knew this was.
AJ, can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can ask me a question.
Right. If you were in a relationship, right?
Yes.
This is your man's biggest day,
Yeah.
right? He's getting a Heisman.
Okay.
Why somebody got to tell you to get up and clap for your man?
Nobody's gonna tell me to get up and clap for me because I'm gonna do that anyway.
Right, but
However,
okay.
she explained that too.
Yeah,
I need
what's-
y'all to watch the
It's
video
easy
first.
to
Okay, so what did she
But
say?
also, let's
Hindsight is always gonna be
let's be
20/20.
very transparent. If you've been getting dragged on the internet for any reaction you've had in between you and your man, also, I'm gonna be nervous on what to do myself. Because everything she does is criticism.
So
Everything
is
she
that-
does is criticized.
Was that her
Everything-
explanation to
everything
not
she-
standing up?
I need y'all to watch the video. I'm just gonna
No.
No,
Because
I'm not going to speak for a woman that spoke for herself
All right,
already.
so let's
It doesn't make sense for me to speak for her when
No, but
it's
we
not my
asking
situation.
you.
Let's play
In
it.
your opinion.
I answered
No,
it.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Now,
Yeah.
if
I'm actually surprised by this.
you have a
Don't
brother,
be surprised.
you have
I
a
do
brother.
have a brother.
Okay, if your brother's wife on his say it's just his college graduation, and he's getting a prestigious award, and everybody in the auditorium stands up, but your brother's wife, fiance, girlfriend, or whatever. You're not gonna look at her sideways
No, I'm just gonna tell her to get up.
if she doesn't get up when you tell her to get up.
She got
Why
up,
should
though,
you have
didn't
to? No, but
come
you're not
on,
answering my
see,
question
not
though.
exactly.
If
Finish your
you
question,
tell her, if you have to tell her to stand up, you wouldn't look at her sideways.
No.
I think I know
right.
which side AJ lands on
Question.
this.
I already told y'all.
No,
I'm
she-
standing 10 toes behind her.
All right,
That's
so what
very-
did she say about that though? I'm curious.
She said that she like inched to get up, but she didn't know if she should or shouldn't get up. She explained the situation of essentially that she didn't know like what's the
So-
protocol of the whole
Yeah,
like
she's a
thing.
kid
Like,
and
as
that
in,
was her
Everybody
excuse.
said that she don't know the
All right, you know
protocol.
what? You know what, AJ?
I
You know
would just
what?
say look at her response to everything and judge it from
So
there.
people
I can't
never
speak for the
lied
woman.
before.
It's something she has to learn.
There's
Then.
not.
She's
Wait,
gonna sit
hold
here
on,
and lie
hold on.
about
I'm not
standing
even
up for her
calling Shorty.
boyfriend.
I'm not calling Shorty a liar.
You just did.
I'm not calling Shorty. I'm
You
saying
just did.
people.
I am. If she said
Is.
that,
just
Yo,
did.
listen, everything that I'm not saying, is.
Yes.
Okay? That's what the segment
Put that
is
this
right
way.
there.
Put that this
Everything
way. I
I'm
got
not
that.
saying. I'm trying to speak very unbiasedly.
Go
I'm just
ahead.
asking you questions, right? I'm saying in a
ahead.
situation like this, everybody know he's the number one pick.
Bro,
Right?
maybe she late to the
Hold
party.
on,
bro.
hold on. She don't know that.
She knows that.
All right,
She
cool.
knows that.
Everybody knows he's the number one pick. She's in the commercial. Shout out to Shorty. You feel
Shout
me?
out to putting her in the
Shout
commercial.
out-
Put your
shout
people
out-
on.
No. Listen.
Put your people on.
Shout
Put your
out,
fiancé
shout
on.
out, shout out to, shout out
Because
to
people don't
him.
do that. Because people don't love their wife,
Shout
love their
out to
girlfriend.
him.
So shout out to you for doing that.
Shout out to him.
AJ on fire today.
Shout out to
guys.
him. I hope everything works in his favor. Right? Let me preface any comments I make after.
we gotta find
Right?
out who her agent
He do
is.
this.
huh?
He do this, right? He do this. In a situation like this, right?
Mhm.
Hey, bad press. You don't think somebody in here be like, yo, make this video? I'm just
Let's
saying, you
go
don't
try
think
it.
that this is possible.
They got a what they
You
call
don't think that this is possible in any way.
A PR.
Regardless.
I'm-
Well, she's not.
right?
She's not
So-
really famous enough to need PR. Truthfully,
She's
Maybe-
next, she's
maybe-
standing next to the
Of
course
sun.
she's gonna
listen,
need
Yo,
PR.
listen to what I'm saying.
she's
His
standing next to
team
the
probably
sun.
told him to
Hold
do
on.
it,
Do
but
we-
she does not have PR.
Do we talk about her without Travis? No disrespect to her.
Y'all have talked about her more than him. I
No,
feels
but
like
what
with
he's
the
saying
media
but
wise.
you're not
if
answering the
if there's no
question,
Travis,
bro, like-
would she even be?
With
Would
no,
there be a
is this a
conversation?
story?
Exactly.
We've seen couples like this. You see it walking down the street. And you don't say shit, right? Because it's not your
Can't hear it.
business. I agree
You
that
turn
this
it
is
up.
not our business,
Turn
right?
it up on there.
Yeah.
It's not our
in the
business,
chat.
regardless of the situation. Is this not something different? She's next to the number one draft pick in the
Heisman
NFL.
winner.
It does look a little weird.
It looks crazy. So guess what? I need you to say, because if Travis already came out and spoke on people that spoke on his relationship, I need you to say
To
something
me,
too.
I wouldn't have said shit.
I give you.
That's what
I'm gonna let
doing.
y'all believe whatever
If you're
y'all
not
wanna
gonna
believe.
say anything, don't
But-
say anything.
but
But don't
also-
say something and be like people are weird. You're pandering,
people are
but
weird.
you're also pandering.
How?
You don't have to
Because
be a
if
kid
you
though.
don't care about the
Yeah, you don't have to
perception
be a
of
kid
you,
to know how
you
to
won't
act.
say anything. But if you're racing to answer or you're doing damage control
She
to
really
whatever,
didn't race the answer because she could address like
come
4 to 5.
on, bro.
She
That
could address
shit
4 to
just
5
ha-
things. If she really wanted to race the answer, she would have did it the first time
the
the
main
football game.
4 to 5 things.
AJ.
Okay.
AJ.
Anyway, I have the
AJ.
video for explaining
Man,
herself.
don't fuck the video, man.
Now it's fuck the video.
Now
Now it's fuck the
you're
video.
literally
We gonna play it. We gonna play it.
stepping
Send it.
around. You
Send it.
dancing.
Send it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
I
it
didn't
up.
know you was this good of a dancer, man.
Send it.
You dancing.
She
So
has one clip of her not happy at
I
a game.
understand, but this is-
every other game she been there dressing his number, been taking pictures. Nobody said nothing about that. She at one time she mad at him. It blows up on the internet. She hates this man.
It's not that she hates it.
Let's
She
see.
don't
just
support
telling
him.
not
She
one
not
time.
here
They're
for him.
telling,
She not
they're
this. She
telling
not
his
that.
kid to
Clearly-
be careful.
Clearly, men have a problem with this.
Men
No.
have a problem.
We have a
Men have a
problem.
problem
Men-
with
we
the
have a problem
idea
with
of a woman coming to basically take your money.
No,
that is
that
the.
is not.
I'm not saying that is. I'm not saying that is y'all point of view, but I'm saying what I have seen on the internet. That is the point of view that I'm speaking from.
So you don't
because
think-
most men are like, she's just there for the money and da 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 da. I'm not saying that's what y'all are saying. I'm
right.
saying from what I've seen on the internet, that is the main perspective of why everybody's so protective over him. Is because they're like, she's
Yeah.
just there for the money.
It's a
And
man.
is that not
it's-
what
that's-
y'all
well,
are
I mean,
saying?
that's very true.
But that goes off
Very
of what.
true.
That
But I'm
goes,
saying that's the thing that
But
everybody's
is
like
that not-
harping
but
on.
that goes off of what she said herself. that
What'd she say?
they're taking that and they're running with that. And listen, I don't know what their relationship is like, but what I've seen on the internet is that she made a statement saying that he wasn't even her type.
Okay,
and that
she explained
didn't
that too.
And I'm sure she did.
Of
I'm
course
sure she
did.
did.
Bro,
But
also-
listen, there's always
said
an explanation for everything.
She
But what
doesn't
I'm
always
saying
have
is though,
explanation
is
Somebody
that-
cannot be your type and you still
There's
date
an
them. What does
explanation for
that
everything.
even mean?
AJ,
AJ.
why you keep coming to defense?
yeah,
Nobody's
you-
attacking
no, listen,
her.
you know-
Because
Nobody's
you're making it seem
attacking
like
her
this
here.
is
You're
abnormal.
coming to a defense of a person that we're not attacking.
AJ, you ever dated a man that said, AJ's alright, but
Never.
I don't know.
Never in this
And
life.
she would never.
Never. But I have dated
my
men who were never
God.
my type. I have done that.
And you told him that?
Yes.
You said you're not my type, but come
Yes.
on, take me
no,
out.
go to
I've-
SCK.
I have never like openly said
Ruth
that,
Chris.
But she did. She openly said that.
because she was asked the question of saying it.
She made her own video. And
He
they-
was in the video. What are you talking about?
Yes,
right
it was a
next door,
story
matching
time. Nobody
pajamas.
asked no fucking
and matching
questions.
pajamas.
They telling the story.
Together.
Yes.
You said she made it by herself.
That's
she made
weird.
it together.
I never
That's
said
weird.
that.
You
And
told
when
her
she
that's
and when
weird.
she
That's
said
fucking
What are we
weird.
doing?
and when
I
she
never
said what she
that.
said, he was sitting there kiki and smiling.
When did I say that?
You just said she made a video by herself.
I said she made a video about the situation. I never said about herself. You
just
hearing
said
things.
that.
I didn't say that.
I
Run
saw.
the tape back.
I'm
Run
gonna
it back.
sum up.
just
I'm gonna
said
sum
that.
up this conversation. You have no problem with her behavior.
No, I think
None.
the internet is dragging a situation they know nothing about.
All right, Chris, you have a problem with her behavior.
I don't. I mean, I do. You know what?
you do.
I
You
do.
do.
I do have a problem
Stand on
because I'm gonna stand on it because, like you said, perception is everything. You know what I'm saying? And so, with your man about to come into all this fame and all this wealth and everything, and you're putting it out there looking one way, you got to do better. Bottom line, she needs whether they need to get her a PR person or
Yeah,
something.
she gotta train
but
for that.
She needs to learn.
Etiquette class.
Exactly.
All right, oh,
I have a problem with Travis on this
okay,
and his
Speak on it, God.
and his team.
all right.
If he has a team, they got to question his judgment. Because, bro, we all know you show up at a man's job with even if you're there, you show up at a man's job or a woman's job. It's not even
Take
not
gender
even
out of
sec-
it. Yeah.
gender's out of it to show your attitude to me, and you can't wait till we get in the car. You can't wait till we get home. That's toxic behavior. Been in a few toxic relationships myself, so I'm speaking firsthand. You know, people show up at work when I'm not there. I haven't done it myself, but they think they know where I work, but they don't know where I work. But they show up there. Listen, this is shit that goes on. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing this now at 22,
Right.
you're gonna be doing this at 33 if you don't either come to an. I'm not gonna say check. That seems too
No.
bossy, but you have to come to some term of agreement that if you have an issue, we can talk about it. Because you show up on my job or you show up somewhere unannounced where I am, it's gonna be a problem. You want to act out if we outside in public together, it's gonna be a bigger problem. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta avoid these issues. Your camera's on you. You're a star now.
Yeah.
You're in the public eye.
different
You're not Tim and Jane that live on Third Ave now. You're not that you're not those two
But
people.
when did she get time to adjust to that? Because that's not something that you just jump into.
No,
That's true.
That part of it is
But then
understood.
she only had one incident where she did that. She learned from that. Never did it again. But like, when is she given grace to learn to adjust to a lifestyle that she's never been a part of?
Right
she's
now.
never lived. She's
Right now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much scrutiny on her. She ain't never been
But
in this
there's
situation.
plenty of people in this situation like them, and
But
we don't see that.
But nobody's helping her.
They
Who
have
else?
to.
Who else is this young? Has this much attention right now within the past 10 years? I had a girlfriend.
Hey, yo.
Most of them don't even have their girlfriend there. Only thing I could say would be probably draft night when they have the girlfriend next to them.
A
And
lot of people do that, yeah.
criticize that too. But
Yeah. Like
I'm just
CD
saying, like
Lamb,
nobody.
girl grabbed his phone.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was like,
Oh,
"Yo,
and
no.
grabbed it
that
back.
right back."
But like I'm just
That.
saying, like people typically don't even show their girlfriend. It made me into draft night. So she just happens to be the one person that's been with him because she's engaged. and they're on social media a lot. But like,
it's
there needs
different
to be
now
a
because they're
grace
getting paid in
period for her
college.
because she doesn't know what to do. She's never been in these
Hold on,
situations.
Hold on.
Listen. Hold on. We're gonna go to him, but first of all, we got to address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
All right. And the bottom line is that most people don't think that she finds him attractive. Most people don't think that he is very attractive. And so for him to be with her, I think that's what's fueling
That's
a
part
lot
of the
of
problem.
this also.
That's part of the problem.
And she came out and said that. Like,
But she said also, she knew him on a different level than all of us knew him when he was younger. She said he's younger than her, for one. So part of the reason why he wasn't her type. She never said his looks was a part of the problem. Also, apparently, he cheated on the girlfriend that she was, I guess they were in high school or something together. She knew him to be somebody who cheats on people. Not her type in that aspect. Everybody wants to like act like he's like the most good looking person in the world. He's not.
I don't think
He's also a kid. But that's also the main reason why everybody's like,
saying what they're saying is because they don't think that he's a handsome person.
Thank
and then
you.
they look at her
but then you're
and they
projecting out
see
on
her.
her. Like, if he ugly and she want to date him, let her date him. What's the why everybody mad about that?
Put it this way, I don't care if she's in it for the money. That is not even my issue.
Yeah.
Listen, she won't be the first. If that's her reason, she won't be the first, and she definitely won't be the last.
Yeah.
That's not even the issue. The issue is how you conduct yourself when you're in a different eye. And she hasn't been doing that from what we've seen so far in these 3-4 incidents.
All right, P. Patiently waiting there, my brother.
For sure, that's all I can do. I'm trying to hear what the table got to say. Listen, man. The heart wants what it wants. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and talk about their relationship in terms of who looks good. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's
you
not
feel
even
me?
the issue.
I don't care. It's not the issue at hand. It's not why I even think that this is a talking point. The talking point is someone saying be careful to a kid for whoever is the kid in this situation. Because regardless, if I was to come to her defense, maybe you're seeing that this is not a life that you want to be a part of as well. You feel me? Maybe this is not your person. It can be that. I'm just saying, once you guys are public figures and you guys made the decision to do that, there's a way that you need to move, and the backup to that can't be, oh, well, people need to mind their business. You made it the world's business. So now when you talk about the scrutiny, but if you got a bunch of love, you wouldn't have had a problem. You just don't like the scrutiny. You can't have it both ways. And this is why celebrity culture, I don't like it. At the end of the day, we should be talking about Travis moment. We should be talking about Travis moment, right? We're not. Why? Because of his girl. We don't know his girl. I don't know her name. I don't care to know her name because that's not who I'm watching, right? She's going to make a name for herself eventually if they do become a power couple. And that's great for them. I hope that's the case. LeBron and Savannah, you feel me? But at the same time, there's a level of professionalism that you guys both need to walk in, because regardless if he's becoming the player, she has nothing to do on the field. But guess what? You are an extension of him now. You're about to be married to this. It's not just, oh, we're playing house, we're making little videos. No, because guess what? If she's in a club and she's wilding, they're gonna say Travis Hunter girlfriend. Oh, Travis gonna bro, this is the life that you decided to be a part of. So I don't need no video. I don't need no press run. Bro, just be better.
That's it.
Just be better. I don't understand. That's what I'm saying.
I get
I'm
what
not
you're
attacking
saying.
Short. I'm not attacking
Nah, it
Shorty.
got nothing to do
It's
with
not.
her.
It has
Yeah.
nothing, bro. Couples fight. They're gonna do it. It's part of being with somebody.
Perception.
But at the same time,
is
I
reality.
don't even believe in perception is reality. But what I'm saying is, if you guys are trying to benefit off of perception, don't be mad when niggas start breaking seeing what the fuck is going on in your house.
I get what you're saying. But at the same time, if I'm trying to build something and I'm trying to be a public figure, I'm going to defend my name at the end of the day. If somebody said your name was tied to some bullshit, I guarantee you would make sure you clear it up.
100%.
Okay, so why can't she clear that up on her name?
I'm not saying that she can't clear it up.
You're saying that she shouldn't worry about it. She should, like, if you're going to be a public figure, you're making the people's business, then I should be able to clear up my name within whatever business you're putting my name tied to.
I'm saying that there's a way, and there's... All right, so...
She didn't go about it a weird way.
Hold on. I'll ask a question. If she clears up her name, right?
What she did.
Cool, whatever, to you. I don't think she did.
That's
right?
fair.
So
That's
cool.
perspective.
if she clears up her name, right?
Yeah.
So that means, okay, I explained it this time. So the next situation I need to explain it. Is that what she needs to do, or she needs to just avoid these things from happening?
That's where you get into trouble. When you have to start explaining yourself.
Exactly, because guess
her
what?
Name,
You gotta
so therefore,
keep
I don't need to
explaining
say
You're
shit
gonna
else.
keep doing.
She shouldn't have said anything.
Once you play the game of explaining,
Yes.
people are gonna expect an explanation from you. So now when you turn around and be like, I don't want to explain, what happened? This is the standard that you set. That's all I'm saying. Be aware of the decisions that you're making, because when you now complain about the shit because of the decisions that you make, there's a consequence to what you decided to do.
AJ, all she has to do from now on,
Be better.
be a better girl, man. Show more
And she can-
support.
No, and I'm not
She
saying
probably
she
is a
isn't.
great
I'm
woman.
saying she's probably a great woman.
But this is
she
nothing.
just needs some coaching
Yes.
from other people who like Savannah James, other women that are in the sport, who has a husband who's been in that spotlight for
I'm
a long
sure
time.
If
She
Savannah
needs a little
James
bit of guidance.
walked
That's
by,
it.
I wouldn't even know who she is. I've never seen her in my life.
I'm sure Savannah
She just
was
needs a bit of
fucking
guidance.
pissed off at LeBron James at
Plenty
like
of times.
100 games.
But also, there was no social media.
Well,
There was nobody
no.
directing
Remember
towards
Jason Kidd's
her.
wife?
Nobody cared about people's wives at the time.
Right.
Yo,
You had
now it's
certain
a little
wives
different.
cursing you instead.
Now it's a little
Snatching
different.
instead.
Front row. Jason Kidd, the true story. Jason Kidd's now ex-wife, obviously,
Yes.
showed up on court while he's playing at work because his job is an NBA player, and was berated. She had to get escorted out of the arena.
But that's another thing. Things like this happen. This is just social media now. So now it's dragged more than usual. This is not like what you just said. That's happened before. It's not unusual. It's just social media that's dragging it now.
But this is a phenomenon, though. Like,
I'm not saying it's not.
No one
I'm
has
just,
seen
I'm
this
just
ever.
saying it is social media.
I don't
so
know
it's
if just
dragged a
they
little bit more.
focused on her at the wrong time. But
word.
this,
They just got this.
this is crazy.
Every time she shows up to something, people are gonna watch for her reaction to anything that
course.
happens.
Now.
so that's
Because there's a
Now,
narrative.
because exactly.
But I'm saying
And
it
your
doesn't
man
matter
too
what
is.
she does from now on. There's
It
always
does matter
going
what
to
she
be
does.
something.
Your man
But
wanted
she's-
the Heisman. She did not
She set the
stand up
stage
and
for that,
clap.
though.
AJ,
I
Heisman is
said
for
what
life.
I said what I said.
His
I
name
said what I
is on
said.
that
I
shit
said
for
what I
life.
said. I said what I said. I said what I said.
What are we doing, bro?
Yeah, you gotta stand
not
up.
changing
I want the
my mind.
Heisman.
next to
I'm
the
not changing
sun.
my mind.
Yo, listen, man.
Yo,
you
if I
standing
get
next to the sun.
technician of the year, you gotta stand up for me, yo.
Word up.
And she better.
Yes.
Yo, you standing
I ain't saying
next to
she
the
a
sun.
gold
Bro. You standing next to
She
the
ain't messing with
sun.
no broke nigga.
She better.
Standing next to the sun.
Break down.
I like that, AJ.
Standing next to the sun,
You
bro.
for the woman on this one.
Yeah, for sure. Always
She
for the
needs
girls.
to be.
All right, yo, we coming
Now
right
off
back.
camera, we gonna get your real side.
Oh, AJ, you said something real quick before we get out of here.
What?
In the chat, you said you would date a man that you're not
Oh, this
attracted
might
to.
be another topic in itself.
Come right back.
Hey, man. Oh, listen.
Sportsmanlike conduct.